What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. I am doing some truth is spreads for the elements. I'm on the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So we have the truth and the secrets. It's helping or influencing, and what you need to release and move away from. The bottom is the High Priestess, and then you have the Magician. I feel like you guys are just like, you're not doing shit. You're kind of sitting back like, I don't know about you and your bullshit and your other bitch. Like, I'm not going for this bullshit again. You are done with people that are self-absorbed, people that don't want to change, people that try to manipulate you and are greedy. I feel like someone might be coming back saying they learned from the past, but I still see some addictions here. You're going to be getting a message from someone from your past saying that they regret stuff, but someone doesn't want to lose you, but they still might be dealing with some addictions and not exactly being honest about some things, you know what I'm saying? They do want to make things right with you, but they feel like they're confused because I think that they're maybe codependent. You guys have put a lot of time into this, or whatever the case may be. Cancer, you have the Page of Wands with the Six of Cups. The truth of the secret is someone wants to message you about, someone might be in recovery, someone might be dealing with children in recovery, someone might just feel like they were never supported, so you need to apologize, and some might be getting out of jail, and I feel like someone kind of ran or someone did some shady shit and they might be wanting to come back into your life. So now here we go. Our boundaries are set up though, and you know that this person, I feel like you're ready to make this decision about this, because this person you saw something in them, or they saw it in themselves, and you really don't want to care about somebody that keeps breaking your heart and is focused on the past. I feel like there's going to be an offer here. Someone's saying they're going to want to invest in this, but they need your help. Like, basically, they're still really needy, and they're still kind of dealing with a lot of other things, maybe other people. I feel like they don't want you to have attention from another person, but at the same time, like, they do, but they don't want to lose you. And I just feel like someone's not walking away, and they want to compromise, but they're still kind of self-centered, and I think that they want to prove that they're reliable. They might be coming back to hit you with a proposal, but there might be some kind of wish here, some kind of, you're not really sure if you want this person anymore, if you're better off on yourself, by yourself, because I feel like there's going to be some type of surprise here. Someone might be leaving or coming back, and you're not going to see it coming. And you're like, if they come back, I don't want it. And you know that this person has commitment issues. You know that this person has some issues with things from their past, and maybe they're working on themselves, and maybe that's why they're going to come back. But there's still some codependency, there's still some children, some kind of addictions here, and some kind of toxic something, whether or not something with their family, something where they might not be telling you the truth about why they're back, and maybe this person was all about themselves and they don't want to fight, but they don't. I feel like they're really mentally conflicted and they want you to accept the certain parts of themselves. What's helping or influencing? You have the Four Swords and the Lovers. I feel like you've taken a break from this situation. You have spent some time away from this person and you realize that, you know, this person was in your life for a reason and you do need to kind of forgive them to move on with your life. And maybe there's someone that's being guided into your life, or they were, or maybe this is what they've kind of came to this realization about. But at the same time, it's like you don't ever feel like they supported you. You don't really feel like anything got solved. You just feel like they probably regret some shit now and they're really immature. You want them to change some things. That somebody might be married. What you need to move away from is the Emperor, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the Death card in reverse. Staying stuck to a situation where you know that when your back is turned, this person does what the fuck they want to do, and they don't ever tell the truth about it, and they act like they want to be on their own. And this is like, maybe this has changed, maybe this isn't, because I feel like more than one person there's more than one situation here. I think that somebody wants to take a break. Somebody wants to say no to this, but someone might be getting out of jail and coming back in, you know, but they're not really telling you the whole truth about this, and that maybe they have abandonment issues. I think there's definitely some family issues here where things were unstable and whatever other plan they had might have fallen through. I'm guessing someone left and wanted to do their own thing and it didn't work out for them. They ended up getting their heart broken again. But they want to come back because they know that you support them. Pisces, there's the Truth and the Secret. What is helping and influencing? The Magician, Queen of Cups. It's like you love someone, but you're not really telling them how you feel, or maybe you feel like someone else is being manipulative. I think that there's some kind of proposal here. Because you really care about someone, you want to take care of someone, but there also might be a reason, like they might be dependent on you because of whatever past situation that they were in. They were betrayed by someone within their family, and I think that you want this to go in a different direction, or whatever the case may be. Five of Swords, Seven. I feel like there was something where there might have been an affair or a divorce or some kind of opportunity that you declined, and you want someone to forgive you because you don't want to lose them. I think you've had clarity and this is the person that you want, but you might have been arguing with them. It's like somebody wants to leave whatever situation that they're in right now because they have, like, they're really stressed out, or maybe you want to go and help them. The Truth or the Secret is the Six of Pentacles with the Temperance card. I think that someone needed to realize how to give and take in a relationship. Somebody wants to make things right from the past where maybe they didn't give as much as they received, and you want someone to forgive you because you were really struggling and overwhelmed and you feel like you're really unbalanced. But I think that the truth is that someone does balance you out, and you want to give them what they gave you because you don't want them to leave. Like, you don't want to be someone to move on from you, because someone you do consider your family, and you're really disappointed by something else what kind of clouded your judgment for a while. Maybe you did things where you didn't really know what you wanted, and maybe you were all about yourself or someone else was, but you want to compromise with someone because you want to move towards them, because I feel like someone's really depressed without another person, and they're really confused, and um, they're kind of waiting for some kind of news, maybe about money or some kind of forgiveness. There's some delays here, maybe with a mother. What's helping or influencing the situation is the Two of Wands and the Ten of Swords. There was a pretty bad, painful ending here where somebody got hurt really bad because maybe someone didn't make the choice to move towards this person, or maybe someone just kind of didn't know how to change a situation, or didn't see how this could come together unless they left another situation. So there was an ending here, and somebody wants to be able to forgive and have a new beginning, and work on this. What do you need to release and move away from? Six of Cups with the Queen of Wands in reverse. This situation where you have memories of the past, but at the same time, the memories are negative, where you didn't know what you wanted. Maybe you had really high expectations for someone, or you tried to live up to someone else's. I just feel like you were really angry at someone, and it caused you to do something where you want to make things right now, and you don't want to lie about things anymore. You want to tell someone you don't want them to walk away from you because you don't want to lose them, and maybe you were immature, maybe you were struggling with some things, and I just feel like a part of you is really afraid to change because of the depression or the insecurity that yours here, and there just caused some toxic energy here, and somebody got betrayed. And I just feel like someone didn't take responsibility for their part, and it caused things to be like completely upside down. And I feel like someone's really lonely, and someone just feels like they want to fix this, and there might be someone that's really worried about money, and that's kind of messing with their confidence. But I just think that someone doesn't want to have these fights anymore. Someone doesn't want to be confused about their feelings anymore. Someone doesn't want someone else to feel like they're not loved because they're not walking away from them. They just feel like they can't really move towards them right now because they have to see the truth in a situation and get out of it, Someone might be having a baby, and they're kind of not happy with themselves for how much weight they've gained, or something along that line. Scorpio, what is the truth and the secret? What is helping and influencing, and what do you need to release and move away from? The Hangman with the Page of Wands, holding on to something that maybe you need to forgive from the past, or knowing that there's going to be a wish come true here when it comes to a family situation, and it's going to be really unexpected, but maybe you feel like you don't know if this person really wants to be with you because they were with other people, and there's something with children, and some kind of, I think that there was someone who might have been with someone else, and you were really let down by this, and you want someone to make a decision, but they maybe want to be alone because of the things that they've been through in the past, and someone does kind of need to heal, and I feel like someone is just trying to work on themselves, and they want things to get better, but it involves moving away from something. And I think someone wants to tell the truth about this. And they want you to understand why they were the way that they were, but it's like I feel like they feel like they're going to lose you because of their issues and maybe not telling the whole truth. The truth and the secrets. 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, Queen of Wands in reverse. Someone might be involved with someone who they're kind of walking away from because of all of the insecurities and the jealousness and kind of impulsive behavior where someone just needs to liberate themselves with this, but at the same time it's like a part of them doesn't really want to fight with this person, so they're not really walking away from this either. It's like maybe they're a little bit needy or insecure to be with someone who can give to them more than this, or someone just feels like maybe they should be single to get their money right. And I just feel like there's a lot of fear about someone leaving, and there might be something that happens really fast where there's going to be a decision made, but there's a level of unbalance because someone's really scared about it ending. Someone's really scared about someone finding out about it ending because someone's really attached to someone, and it's like they don't want to lose them because maybe they've known them a long time, or maybe this is a friend of theirs, or there was a level of, maybe they have respect for someone's feelings and they've supported someone, or they just feel like you kind of aren't taking any action because there's something you're not seeing, and someone needs to make a decision. Someone needs to get rid of something, but it's like there's still some fear and illusion here and not walking away from another situation, even though it's not really balanced. Someone might not be commitment material because of some old situations, and I just feel like someone's confidence is lost and they don't know how to get out of this energy, or they just have a lot of things going on and they feel like they're stuck because they can't really say no to someone. What is helping or influencing the situation? Queen of Wands in reverse and the Judgment card. Someone needs to make a decision about this person in their life that it's kind of taking their anger out on someone because they're not ready for something, or they're just really overbearing in their life. And it's like someone doesn't want to fight with this person because of these delays, but at the same time it's like someone is getting caught, or they did get caught, and I feel like maybe someone's listening to the wrong people, or they need to heal from things in order to move on. But I just think that there is someone kind of unable to accept love for some reason. It has something to do with feeling and letting go of the loss that they felt from someone. It's like they're still kind of there for someone they consider a friend, and someone doesn't really want to accept that it's not more than that, or something along the lines. It's like someone's focus is just money right now and kind of being on their own, because freedom is important, I think. And maybe they don't really know how they feel about love and feelings. What does someone need to release and move away from? 7 of Swords, High Priestess, Empress in reverse. There's some shady shit going on here, And I think that someone is worried about this because they might think that this can change, but in reality, someone's just really unhappy. And I think that someone knows about this situation. They maybe know about the connection and they know there's another person involved. And someone's just kind of focused on themselves, and maybe they're afraid to end something because someone needs their help or vice versa. But I just feel like someone already knows about this. Someone already saw this. Someone already feels like this person doesn't want a commitment, or this person has like more than one person involved. And I feel like someone's just moving on because there's too many people involved here, and someone has enough confidence to go towards what they want, and they're not going to be around toxic energy or, you know, arguing and break up to make up. And I just feel like someone had the clarity about this and it's stressing the other person out, but at the same time, someone's only concerned about themselves, and someone wants to take a break and be on their own because there's just too much gossip. There's too many false starts. There's too many things where this doesn't really get off the ground because of the sadness and the depression. It's something that someone needs to leave, or they did in the past, but they're really unstable. And when it comes to emotions, they're more focused on the past and how maybe they're not ready for what someone else needs. And I think someone sees someone as lazy and stubborn and immature and obsessive. But there's also some codependency here, so I just feel like someone just keeps coming back into a situation and trying to fix it, but it doesn't. It makes it so the focus is on the old situation, and I feel like someone wants to make a decision about ending this, but there's a lot of sexual energy here, and I just feel like someone knows how to manipulate someone else into needing them or vice versa. And there really isn't closure for another situation because of the other things that are going on here. And I just feel like someone is wanting to make things right, but someone else is kind of giving up because of what they realize or what they know about. And I think that someone just wants to make this educated decision and, you know, have this final decision being made. And that involves kind of releasing the energy that's not really serving them, even though someone's kind of moving on. There'll be other things that come in after this because I feel like someone finally learned this karmic lesson and they see things for what they are now. And if they were to tell the truth, they are completely honest with themselves and another person. And I just feel like someone's ready to let this go because there's really no balance. Someone isn't really able to control themselves, and someone wants there to be an even exchange, but someone really hasn't let go or moved on from the old situation, or maybe there's more than one person. So that's why they're not really taking any action on this. I think that someone's kind of running from someone because of a friendship. And that's why they're not really making a decision, because they're scared of something. But I think that someone's going to figure out how to take control of this and have confidence, because someone does want to go in a new direction, but they have to be able to trust themselves. They have to notice, you know, pay attention to what this is, and maybe try something new after they figure out what's going on, instead of tormenting themselves. Because I feel like there's a wish granted here when it comes to a relationship, but there's also a lot of confusion about what to offer, you know, and how to make everything weigh out and balance out things. And I just think that someone's kind of holding back because they're worried about this person's true intentions, and if they are going to be declining this offer, or if they are telling the truth, something along that lines. I just feel like someone's really insecure and discouraged, and someone just feels like giving up. All right, that's all I have. Bye.